Now the topic before us is investigating how declining foreign exchange demand influences foreign exchange rate. At a personal level, we may say that we have no demand for foreign exchange. That is, we do not require any foreign currency. We are from a middle class family. None of our relatives lives abroad. So we have not to send any gift on as birthday gift or on the wedding anniversary of any relative, because no relative is living abroad. We do not require any foreign currency. As we are having only limited means, we do not have any money to make investments abroad. When we do not have money, we do not require foreign currency. Our children are studying in a local school. So when our children are not studying abroad, we have not to send any money to them. So again, we have no demand for foreign currency. Even we do not have passport. We buy local goods because we are from middle class family. So there is no import from our side. We do not buy imported goods. So there is no demand at personal level from our side. At the personal level, we may say so. But when we are discussing the concept of foreign exchange demand, we are studying it from the national level, because foreign exchange demand, in the case of foreign exchange, it is a concerned with export and import of countries. As a country, we do certain things export, we also import certain goods and services, we give loans to other countries, we take loans from other countries, we make investments abroad, we get investments from abroad. And when there are national disasters in any part of the world, we may be giving some help to them on humanitarian grounds, and at times we may also get financial aid from the other countries. So these are all economic transactions which take place between our country and the rest of the world. And due to all these reasons, there is demand of foreign exchange. When we are to make investments abroad, we require foreign exchange. So why we demand foreign exchange, or rather why there is decline or decrease in foreign exchange demand? There may be decrease in the foreign exchange demand because, if say there are reduced imports, suppose earlier we were buying 1000 kg of certain goods from a country, say Germany. Germany used to send 100 kg of certain goods to us, and we used to pay to them. We are from India, we have to pay to them for getting imports in return. So we have to pay them in their currency, in the currency of Germany or other currency which they may have asked for, example US dollars. So we will have to purchase that foreign currency to pay for imports. But when our demand has decreased, say we are now getting imports of only 800 kg worth goods. So naturally what will happen when the demand has decreased, when we are buying less as imports, then naturally there will be less demand of foreign exchange. So first reason is reduced. Due to reduced imports, foreign exchange demand decreases. Then is speculative depreciation. What it means? As you may be aware that there is speculative trading in forex market. Speculative means that the particular investors may think that a particular currency is likely to rise or decrease very shortly, the value of foreign currency in relation to the rest of the other currencies is likely to increase or decrease. This is speculative trading. When the speculators believe that the value of a currency is likely to decrease, what will happen? They will not purchase more of that currency, or they will sell that foreign currency. Suppose we think that the currency of a country is likely to fall, the value of a currency of a country is likely to fall. What will happen? The speculators will either sell their holding in that currency or not make fresh purchases. So it reduces the demand of foreign exchange or the currency of that country. Then it may happen that if, say, in a country, say there is a country, Canada, and the investment opportunities are not there much, which earlier used to be there. We are only taking example. If the investment opportunities in a particular country have reduced earlier, which might be there, then the demand of foreign exchange or the currency of that country is likely to reduce. The value of Canadian dollar is likely to reduce because the investment opportunities have decreased. So when the investment opportunities abroad decrease, the demand of foreign exchange also decreases. It may also happen that domestic investment opportunities have improved. What it means? It means that it may be possible that we are from India. If we say that earlier the investment opportunities in India were not so good, we are taking only example. But due to the various measures taken by the government in a particular country increase, we are here taking the example of India, then what will happen? When the investment opportunities have increased domestically, the people of India who were here making investments abroad will not making investments abroad. Earlier they were sending their money abroad. For that purpose there was demand of foreign exchange. As now they are investing domestically. Now naturally the demand for foreign exchange will decrease. So what happens when their foreign exchange demand decreases? We will understand the same with the help of a figure. This is OX is x axis, OY is y axis. On OX we will study or write quantity demanded of foreign exchange. On y axis it represents exchange rate or the price of foreign currency in relation to domestic currency. This is the demand curve which is sloping downward. This is the supply curve which is sloping upward. So when the demand decreases, what happens? When demand decreases, demand curve shifts to the left. This is the new demand curve. Earlier, E was the equilibrium point and OQ was the quantity of foreign exchange demanded, and OR was the exchange rate. Say it is 83. Exchange rate is 83. In other words, we can say that we are taking only example. 1 US dollar is equal to 83 Indian rupee. We are taking only example. That is, to get 1 US dollars, we have to pay at present 83. But when the demand has decreased, equilibrium point has also changed. Demand curve has shifted and the new demand curve is D1 D1, whereas supply remains the same and new rate is R1. It is, suppose it is 80. What has happened? Exchange rate has decreased from 83 to 80 and quantity demanded has reduced from OQ to OQ1. So you can see that here, that when the quantity demanded has reduced from OQ to OQ1, in the same way the exchange rate has also decreased from OR to OR1, that is from O83 to 80. What it means? It means that there is appreciation of domestic currency. How it is? Because earlier to get 1 US dollars we used to pay 83. Now to get 1 US dollar we have to pay only 80. We are from India. If we want to pay, if we want to purchase 1 US dollar, now we will have to pay only 80 rupees. So there is appreciation of domestic currency from our point of view, from Indian point of view. But at the same time it is depreciation of foreign currency, because earlier the residents of USA were getting 83 rupee in return of 1 US dollars, but now they are getting only 80 Indian rupees. So when the demand of foreign exchange declines, exchange rate also declines. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.